So Dan Johnson here at Aero 2016. I've mentioned that there are three aircraft that really caught my attention in the big halls of Aero, and one of them is this very interesting Albi. It's a UL-39 they call it, and that's kind of a takeoff on the original model that it mimics, which is the L-39 jet, Czechoslovakian military jet that is actually quite popular in the United States. In fact, there are something like 200 of them flying, they told me here. But this one, although it looks for all the world like a jet, and as you can see here on the wing, it's all made out of all carbon fiber. It's an excellent construction. This has been 17 years in the making, but it's not a jet. This is a reciprocating engine with an impeller, a ducted fan inside the fuselage there that does the job. It is currently using a BMW motorcycle engine, producing about 193 horsepower, they say, although there are some that advise they might be able to use a Rotax 915 in this and have it do a very similar job. And that is an interesting fact to consider, that because this airplane, although it looks sort of large here as you view it from the side, it is actually able to make the European European microlight class. This airplane can weigh as little as 472.5 kilograms, which is around 1,000 pounds. And this rather amazing construction that you see here could easily be a light sport aircraft. Now, not exactly, because as we'll show you down here on the lower side, this is a retractable gear airplane, and that would not qualify in the United States, although there's no reason why it could not be made into a fixed gear aircraft if you really wanted to have that. But certainly a very interesting construction, many years in the making. The key man behind this is a professor of PhD and the head of the aeronautical department on the mechanical engineering staff of the Czech Technical University in Prague. His name is Robert Theiner. And this was done in conjunction with the folks here at the Sky Leader display. In fact, Sky Leader did not make the fabrication to this airplane, but they did do the initial work of assembly of this whole airplane here. And this is not just some theoretical project. This aircraft is actually flown, and I'm going to do a fuller report about it in print form or in pixel form on the website. But as you see, it's quite a fascinating construction. It's intended to be a two-seater here. I'm going to try and peek inside a little bit for you. You can see that it's a very much a prototype project. Side stick down there, and we'll move up to the front, and you can see some more inside the aircraft. But this aircraft has flown and has done some, shown that it's a flight-worthy aircraft, and is very, very interesting here. So what looks for all the world here at Aero 2016 to be a jet aircraft is not a jet aircraft at all. It's a reciprocating engine, and as I pull back here so you can get a little bigger picture of the whole aircraft, you'll see that it is, although a large looking aircraft, this does make the European microlight grade of 472.5 kilos and much less than the 600 kilo. It's a busy day here at Aero, and there's people walking around everywhere, and they're not all going to get out of my way so I can make a video. That's okay. It's for the people that are coming here to this show to enjoy it. I'd like to show you a little bit of the various companies that have been involved with this. And the LA Composite there, they're the ones that have done the actual fabrication work of this. Helavan, which is the company associated with Sky Leader, did the assembly for it, and other participants in this project. This very fascinating L-39 look-alike that is actually not a jet. So Dan Johnson reporting here from Aero 2016 in the Sky Leader space, where I'll give you another view here just as we close out the video. And I want to go up and perhaps have just a short look at one of their very handsome airplanes that they've got up on the front of their display.